Hi, this is Eric, and I'm at Frog Valley Tropical Fruit Farm, and this is Florida Natural Farming. And I'm gonna go look at the Imbe and maybe some mangoes. I wanted to do a monthly video, but I've been so busy that I just haven't had time to do them. So hopefully I can get one in this month, but if not, it's gonna be short little videos, shorter. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Thanks. So look at these aroids. I mean, oh, they're stunners, really. Look at those things. I've moved them, most of them outside with my begonias, and I planted Garcinia Mangosteen. That's what that was. I love how they start out like the color of Philodendron linemii. And then they turn dark, but their fruit comes back purple. So I start them in these pots, and with this Philodendron esqueleto cutting, they're right here. I'm gonna move some more out. I got 10 seeds from Oscar at Fruit Lovers Nursery, and I planted 2 out in the yard, and there's one. And that's the other one over there. So I'm sure they'll do fine, but look at these stunners. I mean, wow. That's Philodendron luxurians. Seems to be very easy to grow here. This is a good spot for them. Anthurium Waroqueanum Anthurium Regale. Wow, look at this. Philodendron Spiritus Sancti. It doesn't even fit in the... This is the seedling from Red Leaf Exotic. Look at how long it is, and it's got nice ears already, and got nice veining green in the front, white with a dark red new growth, which is just amazing. This is Anthurium spectabile. They're kind of expensive, these things, but they're so easy for me to grow that I can make them landscape plants. Because we grow everything in compost that I make, an aged compost, which is basically just my daily input that I apply year-round, 365 days a year. This is what it looks like. And that's what it looks like with mushrooms in it. I love the singing frogs. So let's go look at the Imbe tree. I think it has fruit on it. Yesterday I had the most horrifying experience. I saw this happening. I don't know why, but it happened here yesterday while I was cleaning the stalls. I guess I accidentally hit the cha-cha tree. Left the stall door unlocked, or the to outside, and Carnation got out. She's the white cow. And I tried to get her in, but she was like looking like she wanted to get squirrely. So I like backed off, and I kind of turned my eye, turned away, and then as I turned back, I see her flying through the air into the pond. Like flying through the air, like a flying cow, basically, white streak. And she jumped off the top of one of my compost piles and flew into the center of the pond, which turns out is all quicksand. I'm lucky I don't have post-traumatic stress disorder from it yesterday. Here by myself, I get some bored. She gets almost to the edge, but it's all mud and she can't move. She's just laying there. I bring her water, and I laid down on the ground. I figured there's water moccasins everywhere, and I just prayed for a little bit. I hate to say that, but I did, and I shouldn't hate to say that, but that's what I did. And then I got some boards, and I came back and put them on each side of her, and then she I thought, oh, that's good, I can get more. So I went to get more boards, and she got further out. So I got 2 more boards and put them, I don't know where I put them, but I got on the boards behind her and slipped and fell backwards into the mud. So this is like, because it's been raining here, we got 12 inches of rain, or not 12, and 10, maybe 12, but definitely 10. Fell backwards into the mud with her stuck in the mud in front of me. And somehow, thank God, I had a lead rope on her that I put on her before I went to go behind her, and I could reach it. And I pulled myself onto her back and then crawled out, and she like jumped somehow, I guess, and got a little bit further out, or got the boards under her front. So once she had a board under her belly, I pushed the other one in front of her and put the wood out in front of that, and pulled her feet out and started pulling her and got her out and pushed her into the barn. Oh my God. Cow drama. It's crazy. But look at this little seedling cacaos. Oh, I missed the Imbe trees, didn't I? I was telling the story. So there's 2 fruiting Imbe trees over here, and there's a little seedling cacao. There's a chachiro. There's a seedling cacao. There's a chachiro. There's 2 fruiting Imbe trees over here. This one, the fruit is not as far along, but I'm going to look at it anyway. And it has quite a bit of fruit on it. It's the first time this one's fruited. I didn't realize this was a... Oh, there's one ripe fruit. I didn't even see that. Almost ripe. What are those ants doing on it? I'll just pick it anyway, because it's the only one. Just for the hell of it. Oh my God. So this you eat, the skin and all. It's my favorite little of the small fruited Garcinias that I've grown in Florida. This is the best one. Not better than a cha-cha. I like the ones you eat skin and all, and that's what that is. Supposedly the seeds I don't know. This one, that's a grafted tree. This is I bought that tree at the Palm Beach Rare Fruit Council like years ago, like 7 years ago. Here's a and it's never fruited before. This is a true hermaphrodite tree, and it's not grafted, and it's never. Yeah, they're good. I think they help you lose weight, because I have gotten quite slim. I'm down to my preferred weight, which was hard to do. But I haven't eaten at a restaurant in Florida in 3 years. Isn't that amazing? Or, eaten restaurant food in 3 years in Florida. So pretty here. It's amazing what 10 inches of rain will do. Sorry, I'm trying to get it where that camera's not shaking. I guess I need one of those poles, but it's hard to direct the view, but then maybe I wouldn't jerk it around as much. So look at this little seedling cashew. It's getting big. It's going to be producing fruit, hopefully next year. It's a Armico lemon, of course. It's a big one over there. Never talk about the seedling mangoes that we grow here. It's a little cacao I got from my friend Tim. Seed-grown cacao that survived. I planted it during the drought. I don't really believe in that whole drought thing. If you focus on the soil and you know to get rid of all the nursery soil and wash the roots in rainwater and mix some clean manure, cow manure preferably, zebu manure preferably if you got it, but anything clean, doesn't have a lot of chemicals in it, I think would be the same. Oh my God. So here I am talking and ta-da. The deer fly is getting me. You know what works? Peppermint oil works on the deer flies. Peppermint oil, the deer flies don't come near you, but I forgot to put it on and I've been out here for a few hours now. So, oh yeah, these are looking swell. So yeah, we have Imbe fruit. They're $4 each. You got to buy you got to buy $20 worth. Seed. They're seeds. They're for seed value. So, because we don't guarantee the fruit on these. This is just, you're buying them for seed because seeds are $5 each. So you're paying $4. You could have it with the fruit or without the fruit. But they're all for seed value. But look at the color. This is more how they should have looked. Nice, brilliant orange. Plump. I'm telling you, this is like, there you go. Ta-da! Last year I sold them for $5 each, and this little tree actually produced $1,000 worth of fruit. 2 years ago it produced 700, or I guess 3 years ago now. This is the third fruiting of it. Produced $700 worth of fruit 2 years ago. Oh my God. It is easily. The lemon drop mangosteens don't even compare, I don't think, to a perfectly ripened Imbe fruit. Boy, that's good. And really, there's 2 seeds in a lot of them, big seeds. So, I mean, that's $2 a seed, which is cheap. But I'm going to mail some to some people that I know want them, and sell the rest, plant the ones I eat, because I'm going to eat some and I'm going to buy some. I have to buy all my own fruit. Screwed up, huh? But I eat the drop stuff, so you can't sell that. And I eat the stuff that you can't sell because of putting manure down too close, to harvest of the fruit. Look at the cashew tree. This thing is loaded with fruit. And I know that I've seen a video where I can plant that seed now, but I don't have those blackbirds here. And I love cashew juice, but I can't sell it because I put manure around it, I don't know, less than 60 days ago. So you can't sell this for food, but I can sell it for seeds. I was selling those for $1 each last year. That's what I'm going to keep it at. Seems to be a good price. Totally 100% dry farmed cashews. So yeah, I can't sell the fruit on those. I'll eat it myself. I'll juice this stuff. I've never gotten sick, so I don't know what the whole hubbaloo or whatever the word is about with that. But I guess there's probably some bad actors that have too many animals and have pits, and their pits have E. coli, not frogs in them. like here at Frog Valley Tropical Fruit Farm. Let's go look at that swamp real quick since I did the whole story on it. It's a jackfruit, that's a white sapote. It's the banana, ice cream bananas. I got 315 bananas. These are lychees. Oh yeah. So that's all freaking, she dove into the center of it. You could see where it's disturbed and the boards are over there still. Right there, she landed in the center of it and couldn't get out. And frightening. We made it. Thank God. Oh, that's Valkyrie mango. These are Amico lemons. Working my way over to the mangoes because it looks like mango season's getting ready to start up and we're gonna have a good mango year. So these mangoes back here, I sell them $8 a pound. See her? That's a sweet tart. The neighbor didn't get any mangoes. These trees have never produced fruit. He put them in the same time as me and they've never ever had fruit on them, but he sprayed glyphosate on them for the first 2 years, you know, around them, like the citrus people. Then he figured out, but it looks like he has, or it's not he, a woman just bought that, so it's not even the guy that planted them. So that's a buttercream, I think, right there. This is a diamond. They're not ready, they gotta get a lot bigger. There's my cows. Hi Pepsi, hi little babies. Look at those little babies, they're so sweet. Hey, what are you doing? Be nice to the little babies. Hi Pepsi, how's my girl? Hi fish. Yep, I'm getting ready to hook the hot wire up. Somebody asked if we were what was it? If we do silvopasture. Well, we don't do syntropic, but we don't do silvopasture like how most people do it. But we have, this is a pasture and we do rotational grazing and then trees come up on their own. And then I plant seeds, fruit tree seeds in it. So is that silvopasture? I call it natural. I think a natural umbrella covers everything. So I don't have to break it down any further. Is this sweet tart? These sweet tarts are so freaking divine. Look at all these fruit. And it doesn't seem like they're getting water because they're not pumping that much juice into them. I think because they got used to the low water. This is another sweet tart that has small fruit on it. Not ready. This one's doing great. We don't have disease on our fruit either, so knock on wood. Oh, these are sweet tart. But most of the ripe ones are the seed mangoes. So I'm eating those, eating my way through this is sweet tart. There's so much fruit, you could really see it. Now there's the little babies. Hi, Skitch. Hi, honey. He's so sweet. And Romy. Gonna have their huevos cut soon. It's a sweet tart. Or that's buttercream. Somehow buttercream got in there. This is a sweet tart. Tons of fruit on it. Yep. So this is a fruit punch with no fruit. It had fruit, I think, but the wind or something. They're kind of small trees. They're blocked by this big thing. Look at all the air plants in this. So it used to be when we got a big rain event, it was frogs everywhere. But the only place I hear frogs is Frog Valley Tropical Fruit Farm, all around us, which is kind of sad. Fruit punch, cashew. There's a seedling mango. There's a seedling achachero. Fruit punch. This is Valkyrie. Did she lose some mangoes? I thought she had more on there. Here's Valkyrie here. These are so good, these Valkyrie mangoes. Everything's very close, like Valkyrie. I mean, I know people say you have to water for fruit production, but I mean, this has never been watered, and this tree has only been in the ground for 3.5 years from a small 3-gallon from Zills. And does it look like I've had to water it for fruit production? And same with this little gem. It's covered in fruit. Same age tree. I don't know. I just think that people don't see, for some reason. They don't see that we have ginger on our property. They don't see that we have fruit trees, some people. And probably some people don't see other stuff. They don't see the fruit. I mean, these Imbe trees have been around a while. Everyone should have them fruiting. That has been growing them for, I know I'm not the only one that's been growing them. So maybe everyone does, but I just don't see it. Anyway, I don't have to worry about it because I have them. I ordered some of those Garcinia Peruvian Garcinias. So this is a cotton candy. You know, not the best producers, but again, tons and tons of big fruit. This is the ice cream. There's so much fruit on here. It's like, this is the one that had tons of fruit. Rabbits, the rabbits are eating all the fruit that hangs down low. And there's a lot. This is Valencia Pride. I like Valencia Pride, picked a little green and then not ripened totally soft. And then they taste like a nectarine. And I love them. But let it over ripen and sit on the tree too long, and I imagine it's totally different. Mangoes are truly amazing. So, sorry, my pants have been falling, like I need to wear a belt. So I'm trying to keep them up because nobody wants to look at that. I don't anyway. So this is a freaking coggshall, which produces good. They all produce good. I'm gonna do something different and walk through here. Hi, little bunny. Are you like? What are you doing? All right, I'll go back. Oh no, she ran. She's eating mangoes. She had mango in her eye, it looked like. Yep. It's okay, you can eat all the coggshall, I don't really care. But there's carries. Carries kind of were slow for producers for us. Produce lots of male flowers, not a lot of fruit. But, you know, these trees are not that old, and I gotta come out here and maybe pick a couple just to see. We got a lot of carry fruit this year. Yep. I'm gonna go look at this peach cobbler over here. This is a Lancettia. What a nice, beautiful fruit. Big. You gotta let it ripen on the tree, or it can have a weird, nasty taste to it. And they get huge, so that's not one I would suggest ripen or picking early. at least from my experience. I'm kind of getting a little bit better about the my mango experience, because it was zilch before. This is a sweet tart. I'm gonna pick that fruit, but I can't because I need to wash my hands before I come out here, and I need the right equipment. Not supposed to be touching anything, especially after I've been eating Imbe fruit. So here's a peach cobbler. Oh, it's covered in fruit. I just want to show you. Like, peach cobbler is so freaking good. Anyway. That's it. Still here. This is Frog Valley Tropical Fruit Farm, and this is Florida Natural Farming. We do have some Imbe fruit for sale, but it's for seed, so you could have it with flesh or without flesh. They're $4 each, and mangoes very, 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 very soon. So anyway, reach out to me, 772-584-2175. I'm Eric. Have an incredible day.